Testing, testing, one, two, three. This is me with a new mic. The mic actually looks like this, and I won't speak too loud into it. It looks like it's working. I'm gonna put it on top of my tablet. Oh, Jesus. Like so. And we're gonna step away. Okay, so I'm just testing out to see how that sounds like out here, outside. It's not that quiet, but just to hear as well as like the visual. So I'm sorry that it just looks like a real big mess. Oh, goodness, and it fell. Okay, let's see if I put this down. If Elizabeth just puts this down. I also am wearing the weirdest thing today. I got bitten over the weekend by some motherfucking bug, and it's left marks all over my legs, and so that's the reason why I'm kind of using like just using yoga pants. And I honestly did not want to wear a bra. Is actually the real reason. Oh my god, this is not doing so well. Or maybe, oh, I see why. Okay, we're gonna go back inside. Stay tuned. Okay. All right, so we're back indoors. Oh, it's my tablet is in some. It's on a stand that's a little bit unsteady, and so I'm just gonna leave this like that. I feel like it's okay now. I feel like it's okay. My little mic is here. I wanted to see how far I can get it without it. Well, I've always wanted to have a little bit more distance between me and the tablet. I'd like it if it was a little bit higher. I can try and see whether it stays. Yeah, that's not so bad. I mean, maybe it'll be better if it was a little bit more like in front or whatever, but I've always felt that I could never go further just because, you know, the mic would be too far and I would have to speak a lot more clearly, which I feel like I do today. I do just because I have the whole house to myself, and that's a blessing all on its own today. It really is. That I can have the door open and not be disturbed. Why am I here? I'm here because it is the new moon in Cancer, and it's all about our emotions, apparently so. All about our emotions. And I feel also like looking at the cards that I picked up for TikTok, we are in a space where we should be more quiet. Isn't that crazy? I feel like this is such an interesting card just because I really thought of the summer solstice or being in the summer that we're going to be more out there. And maybe we've already been out there because I feel like over the May-June period for myself, I was all over the place and everything was moving at the same time. And I finally got to a place where I feel more comfortable being still and actually being quiet. Happy to be quiet actually for a while and to be able to listen to myself. That's how I feel about this quiet time, this particular card. The next card that came up, actually that popped up, was this card, which obviously is the moon, obviously. And so seeing this card made me feel that there is, when I think of the moon, apart from it being the new moon, when I think of the new moon, it's a new start. It's a new, refreshing start, new intentions for the month ahead. And also, when I think of the moon, I think of its yin powers, its subtleness. Its subtleness to ourselves, our truths. You know, we can be very powerful like the sun, the yang energy, and go, go, go. But then, like, are we still honoring the truths, our own truths, Are we taking care of ourselves, for example? Are we having the quiet time that we need to listen to what it is that our soul needs and that our body needs as well? Yeah, are we taking care of ourselves? It's very much that. It's almost like a self-love, self-reflecting time, and coming in and being a little bit more cozy with ourselves. I feel that. I feel like it's a lot more of a let's all back off, slow down. A lot over the week has been my message, has been the message to me or sent to me to slow down. And that's, I feel like that is a good idea. And then this card comes up as a message to make your own decisions. Oh, this is a very interesting one. Like, it's being the queen. Well, the queen of material is a way of being independent and knowing and being accountable for your actions, especially when it comes to like finances. Like, really feel like, okay, like, do I have everything in order? Am I in control of everything? Am I the queen of my finances right now? No is the honest answer. I'm definitely not the queen of my finances right now, but I can definitely be that queen. We can all be that queen. I've been spending a lot of money lately, and I'm like slowly getting that money back, which has been great in so many aspects. And then some aspects I'm like, oh, I am really dragging. And I feel very much that I need to put my foot down on some things, and then some things I just feel like I need to be open to receive also. Oh, and it feels like there's like a balance between these. Let's say these two come together, and this one, it's almost like a balance of where am I going to get the money from, but am I willing to receive blessings that when they come to me, they're coming to me. They are coming to me is the real answer. They are coming to me in different ways. I gotta be okay that it's gonna come to me in different ways. That as much as I would love to be making a lot more money right now, there are some things that may not be happening the way I wish it was happening, but there is blessing, and if I were just to be open to receive, maybe these blessings will help me out, and it may not come in finances, but it will still be some sort of support. I gotta trust in that. I gotta know that I'm working hard in the things that I'm doing, and I gotta trust in the process. So that's where I am right now. I know it sounds really, really vague in regards to what I'm doing. What I'm in my own life, I've been working, and then I've been working every single day on something, and I feel like sometimes I come out of it thinking that I didn't do anything, which really sucks. But I've also learned recently that maybe it's enjoying and doing the simplest things, and enjoying that with curiosity in a form of play in one hand can help me then keep my energies to work on the other things that are harder. I feel like I need to be definitely a more responsible and more accountable for this one, definitely. And I'm making it. I am like ticking the boxes, the checklist that I have on this one, and yet this at the same time I gotta really balance it out with this. Being able to just be quiet. It's okay, the world is not gonna end. I'm actually in a really, really great place. So like, why am I really getting so worried? You know? So it's finding that way to be accountable, look for some sort of stability, and then find that peace all at the same time. I feel like, wow, and there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. So that's where I am right now. I know that it sounds like totally, totally vague, but I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that that works for you, for those of you who do follow me. Thank you for checking up on me, and I love hearing from you. No matter how it comes from, whether it's through email, through text, it's so nice to know that, like, oh, I'm touching somebody, and people are listening to my craziness and all the testing that I do in my little vlog, when it comes to the cards, the camera, the tablet, what the hell I'm wearing. Okay, so next, I think it's time to get back into my dreads. I'm really missing them, so it's about time for a change. I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.